Hi, this is my 3v3 capture the flag level, the Gorge. It's in a kit bashed first art state and is able to stand multiple rounds of play. The theming of the level is meant to resemble that of a medieval town with some modern conveniences. This is because the level is set in modern times and is just in a very remote location with little contact with the outside world. Everything in the level has been designed to a scale so that players can play and move accurately without feeling too crowded during play. The overall level is just a simple art pass, but the courtyard area on the blue team base, or courtyard A, has had an art pass for what I'd want the entire arena to look like, mainly having more finer details and with a lot higher quality elements that have been kit bashed from Fortnite. Alongside the town, the gorge around the level has also been sculpted and has had details added to it, such as some minor trees and other instances of nature. In terms of functionality, the level has been designed so that players are unable to get out of bounds, and if they attempt to jump in the water around the level and going through the middle, the players will die on contact. There are 3 rounds of play to the game, where players compete to get to the best of 3 points by capturing the objective. The objective to be captured is a remote bomb that can be thrown at other players in desperate situations and then will return to its spawn point. After a best of 3 wins, the game will end, with a winner being decided by who got the most wins. At the start of a round of play, players start in their team bases and can make their way down one of 3 lanes to reach the opposing enemy's base. There's the Stronghold, an enclosed combat arena which contains some items but is mostly useful due to its sniper location in the lookout tower that it's connected to. This lookout tower spot provides good coverage over the courtyard area and provides a pretty strong position over the rest of the map. The courtyard area is the next lane and is located off of each team's base and contains the remote device that they must protect. It also contains several powerful offensive and defensive items such as smoke grenades, big potions, and the rocket launcher, each providing a great advantage to the teams that find them. It also has several defensive choke points that are really good for players attempting to enter the area. However, they are at the mercy of the sniper tower across from them to keep the play balanced. Several landmarks such as the statue and the overhang over the bomb are present in order to help separate it from the stronghold. The last lane is the middle. The middle is a platforming challenge in an open area that while valuable to skilled players, it can be difficult to navigate for others as it's completely exposed to enemy fire and the platforming challenge can prove difficult at times. If players are able to do it, they're able to get direct access into the enemy team's base, providing them a huge advantage. Present in each team's base is a guard. These guards are less meant to defend the base, but more so stall enemy team players from camping the opponent's spawn and the opponent's capture point. To help with this also, spawn points have been placed directly behind a curved wall out of the way of main play so that players can't be immediately shot as they spawn in from long distances. Many of these changes in design decisions came from player feedback over the course of several playtests. Player bases are set apparent from each other thanks to their colored ramps and colored obstacles in their strongholds, among other places, to help differentiate the two, as outside of that, they're virtually identical. To gain a point, players must choose one of 3 lanes, pick up weapons and healing items along the way from within one of these paths, and reach the opponent's base while avoiding fire. From there, they must steal the remote device and then navigate their way successfully back to their capture point. By completing this 3 times across a best of 3 rounds, that team will achieve victory. This has been my level overview. Thanks for listening.